A Megarex. I don't think I've ever heard that term. But we'll go with probably.
The fuck is a Megarex?
I don't know, but you might want to close your eyes. This thing looks really bright. Hey!
Oh yeah, that's real
3,
bright.
2, 1. Oh, that's not bad. The spirit of Angelica, I finally dared to hold her hand yesterday. Oh, you rebellious rascal. I really like to spend the day with her. It's like my life. Makes sense again. I'm lucky I found her. I can't wait to kiss her. Oh.
I think she's talking about you in that one. Like the main character.
Yeah, she does sound really innocent in that context. Like, we're talking, like, really innocent. Oh, los.
Hey, safe point.
Yeah, save points are awesome. Too bad real life doesn't come with those, because I have a lot of bad ideas to try, and because I don't have a save point.
Me too.
Oh, no, I don't want to save my progress again. I want the gun. So this whole room was nothing but a save point, from the looks of it. So if I hadn't clicked on this door, we would have to progress without saving. Necroxix.
That's something I never liked in games or like horror games, like pointless rooms. Like, it's a room with nothing useful in it. Why is it there?
Well, I can respect it on a healthy degree, because the idea is like, in real life, we kind of have like this, we're trying to find meaning in stuff, whether it's like a number file, trying to find patterns in numbers that don't necessarily exist. In video games, it's like we see this, we're like, well, there's a door, it says it's locked. That means it has a purpose, it's here for a reason and stuff. So I could see that as a valid deterrent mechanism to combat the gamer mentality, because the gamer goes in with a external God's eye kind of view. It's like, we know whatever the fuck I'm looking at I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I see spinning blades and I see like cables or something protruding from it. It's like, this means something. There's a purpose, there's a reason this is here. Let's go find out what it is. The worst thing that can happen is it's nothing. It's just decoration, or it had nothing to do with anything. So I can appreciate that in some respects in terms of fleshing out a world without every single thing having a calculated purpose. Sometimes things just need to exist. I sure hope she...
I don't know if you can crouch under that. I don't remember.
Limbo, limbo, here we go. Limbo, limbo, vipider.
Now just don't accidentally stand
Jack
up.
be limbo, Jack be quick. Jack went face first into limbo stick. I don't know how the rest of it. I see an angel on this door, but it can't be opened. It was some stupid fucking Disney thing I remember my mom making me watch as a kid. It wasn't even like the... Oh. Oh, I didn't mash the buttons hard. I should have mashed my buttons harder.
Oh, that's great. It's a good thing you just saved.
I know, right? This was calculated. I wanted to know what happened when I stepped on that pressure plate. But it was for science. I totally meant to do that. I had the gamer instinct. I knew that there's no way there's going to be a pressure plate on the floor and it's going to do nothing. I had to go in and find out. But as a kid, they gave us a hint too. Here, you can see the fucking Tomb Raider spikes. It's like, oh. It's not just a shitty fucking UV texturing. It's like it's their spikes, and it's like, okay. But there was something. It wasn't the Little Mermaid, but it was something I think spawned off of it, and it was like some dude. I don't know who the guy was, but the whole damn thing was like a musical video of a live, real person. It was like a Reading Rainbow looking guy. And like they were just like, they had kids and they were dancing, and one of them was like limbo.
Sounds like weird, like Mary Poppins.
Sort of.
shitty
But not even that,
bang,
it's...
bang kind of fruit sticks.
Like, it wasn't even a full movie, it was like some straight-to-DVD kind of thing. But it had, like, characters from Disney movies, and...
Hey, it's Astrid's head.
Can I have it? I mean, that would make a great, like, athletic cup.
I'm gonna hang it on my wall.
I'm thinking this would be like an athletic cup.
You kick me, I do damage back.
No, I'm wearing shielding. I'm untouchable.
Excuse me.
You are.
That was a weird hiccup thing.
Why are you following me? Why are you even here?
Shut up, Astrid.
Are you here because you love her?
Sure.
Does that even exist? I pity you. That love you think you feel is not real. Her love for you is not real.
Yeah, well, my love for her is like a truck. Berserker. Now, would you like some making fuck? Berserker.
I just laughed and drooled on myself.
Excellent.
Active.
I used to reword those for Neff. And I would just like randomly throw them at her on a stream when she would show up.
I vaguely remember this part.
Yeah, I've done it more than once.
Like, I remember the area.
Oh, I'm still... Okay, okay, so...
Vaguely.
My love for you is ticking clock. Berserker. Would you like some making fuck? Oh shit. I just realized what these are. Berserker.
That's probably why there was a save point there.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away. What would trigger them? Okay, on the count of 3, we run. 1, 2. Are you dead yet? No? Okay. That's my leave somebody else to be a meat shield behind strategy. Perfection. Oh, get ready for white screen.
Bright light.
Close your eyes. This is the spirit of Angelica. When Astride learned what they did to me, I could see different emotions on her face, but the most noticeable is Astrid. Like, when I'm thinking of that name, like, I don't want to stay on the screen for too long, but I'm thinking, like, Astrid, like ass stain, like shit stain, like skid marks on it. When Astrid learning what they did to me, I could see a different emotion on her face, but the most noticeable emotion was anger. She called them monsters, and then she would make sure nothing happened to me ever again. She said she would be my protector, and that I could always count on her. That is the day she put on the mask to show others the pain they had caused me. That was the last time I saw her face. Now that I think about it, she looks a lot like my mother, only her hair is a different color. My mother had golden hair, like mine. Oops. I forgot about the last... Alright, close your eyes for just one more second. Oh wait, no, I can't read. Okay. Whatever the last sentence, but it's not important.
The last sentence said her hair is black.
I mean, hair dye exists.
I read faster than you.
Well, yeah. Reading out loud, very different.
Yeah.
Like, try that sometime when you're reading your book. It sucks. That if you...
I hate reading out loud. I stutter really badly.
Yeah, it sucks. And it's so weird because, like, I can improv and talk the way I do just fine. But if I read a script or anything, it's like you turn into a robot, like I'm reading a script.
Welcome to my game.
I feel welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Your world's kind of boring. Let's make this more exciting.
Now, you'll see everything through my eyes.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hopefully it's less boring than it was through whoever else's eyes that was. Like, what's the point of looking through your eyes if I can't even stare at myself? What is this?
As a token of your devotion, offer a sacrifice. clean and pure. Eat the flesh and drink the blood from this cup.
Way ahead of you.
This sacrifice will deliver you to the new life.
Does the previous sacrifices I made count? Because I think I've already done this. In another world. In another life. That's an arm. With no hand. Wait, this whole altar is made out of body parts.
Oh,
I just noticed. Because I see the arms here.
how very backwards human centipede.
Yeah, but they're doing the double dildo penetration thing. And they've been nailed in place, so this is all they're ever going to do the rest of, well, the existence of this table.
Fun.
I would happily sacrifice someone on this table. If only I knew a willing victim. Well, then I could call them victim.
Not it. I'd probably save again.
I'm in
Yeah.
absolute agreement.
Oh, that looks friendly.
I mean, well, red does mean scary and danger and stuff. And I do like to go face first into that. Huh. Hey, I'm still alive. Am I naked? Like, this feels like one of those, like, birthing, you gotta be naked and purify your body and soul type of things. Or receive a golden shower from the statue. I don't know. I don't fucking know how these religious cooks work. I'm just a guy that runs around like, yeah, I'm playing video games. Ooh,
Okay.
there's a blue star on the
Oh,
head.
I know where that is.
I saw that somewhere earlier. I don't remember where, though.
It was in the big room with all the junk in it. Kind of next to the church. Or in the church, but...
What?
yeah.
There is a place where we all hide our darkest sides. You already know I have nothing to hide from you,
Oh.
so I'm leaving the key for you. Use it whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna get laid. Better save my progress. Just gotta reveal our deepest, darkest
No,
secrets.
Monder, do not go to sleep.
There's no going to sleep. When,
No, my monitor went to sleep.
oh.
Because I hadn't moved my mouse in a while.
Ah, I hate when that happens. My second... No, it shouldn't be this, but I'm gonna click it just... I hate to say it, but we are not Lara Croft. And based on the fact that we can't really jump. It's a very trademark Lara Croft move, is the ability to jump. And that you can jump like...
I need to get the latest of those games. I have the first two. I don't have the one that you streamed though. Like a couple months
Oh,
ago.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm still a big
Yeah,
fan
I
of
don't
like
have
the
that one.
original ones. Oh man, there's something cool going on up there. Unless you have...
That's an obnoxious light show.
Yeah. Don't need a seizure right now. Let's see. That room was the safe point, if I remember correctly. I'm assuming this isn't the room you were referencing. Ah. Who's this?
Yesterday, I had a dream. I was maybe 7 years old, and I was at a church.
Oof.
There was a man with me. He had a kind voice, but I couldn't see his face.
Slender Man.
He said he'd always be with me when I needed him, and that one day I'd bring justice to this world. What does that even mean? Sometimes I have weird dreams like that one. I share these dreams with my angel, and she said that maybe the man in my dream was my dad. Much of my past is just a fog. Who needs a past anyway? I am only interested in one thing: my present.
Oh, I could dissect the fuck out of this. But I'll give you the TLDR. What is my past? All we have is our memories. That's what makes us what we are. Our experiences collectively shape us into the unique individual we are. If we were to be cloned identically up to that point, it would still diverge at that point. Unique experiences make for a unique person, a new, separate identity, sentient being. Yeah, that's like 4 or 5 hours worth of rambling if I get on it. So
The first one was a grown man.
oof.
He was a teacher at some sort of university. He liked biology. That doesn't sound so bad, but what comes next will make you change your mind.
Doubt it.
He was very fond of young girls. Very young girls. I don't want to remember what he did to them, because it gives me nightmares for days. Richard was his name, but I can't remember his last name.
Ha. So Richard was a bit of a pedophile.
A pedophile.
Yeah, that's not cool. And she left out all the juicy details. Exactly what did he do to them? Oh, wait. It's like if you're gonna go in, like, might as well all out.
She had told me about the 3
wait,
monsters,
this.
and one
Sorry.
day
Read that one.
Alright, I'm lost at this point. So I'm gonna go in the first door I see and hope for the best.
I think that one goes back down into the church? I don't know,
I think
try it.
this is... I cannot remember.
Oh no, that's the room we
This is
need.
the one with all the shit you were talking about. Oh.
Yeah. That's the door.
Oh. It is. Oh. Okay. It's really quiet.
When in doubt, unintentional wandering always works.
I mean, that's my motto to begin with. It's just like wander around aimlessly until you actually think you know what you're doing, and then just act like you meant. I hear somebody. Is that Richard moaning, or is it a cute girl? The answer to that question will change the outcome. Oh, it's an ink blot test. Looks like the girl from The Grudge. Am I crazy, Doctor?
I need to watch the new one.
Oh, she's got boobs, too. Oh, God, I know what this reminds me of. So there was, like, this Japanese phenomenon for a while. It's still a thing, as far as I know. Where it's, like, think of, like, a frame like this and, like, 2 layers of plastic. And it was a fetish, so it's, like, a sexual thing. Where they would vacuum seal, like, the girl.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, and so, like, the only part, like, they have, like, a tube vac bed. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. I just remember first seeing it with, like, a Haruhi cosplayer, and there's been a lot of things. And this is kind of it right here, except this one doesn't have a mouth hole, so that's probably why she's dead. It's like the whole vacuum sealing thing. It's like, I got a key. Maybe this is the key to your heart. A key has the face of an angel on the head. I remember Angelica had a similar key. Oh, button mashing time. Bad for gamer skills. Activate. Kick him in the balls. That's some high quality gameplay there. Yeah, it's been a while since, like, the vacuum sealing stuff. It's just like that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's like, to this day I still don't know what it's actually called. Not in English, not in Japanese. I'm sure if I went and start Googling it I could find out, but it just not the time nor the place. This flashlight does not want to cooperate with me, does it? Backbed. Is that what they call it in English then? Backbed? That's kind of a crappy name. Like, I can't put that on my resume or use it as, like, a tag on Facebook or something. Like interests include Backbed. Like, it sounds dumb.
Yeah, it's a vacuum bed.
Close your eyes. Hi. The spirit of Angelica. One day I told her Enola talks about God a lot, and how I wanted to ask her wait, what? And how I wanted to ask her where was God when those monsters did what they did. Astrid? Was it Astrid? Astride?
Yep.
Astrid didn't.
Astrid.
Okay, Astrid didn't know what I was talking about, so I told her what happened. Well, first he did this, and then he did that, and then you're gonna need a couple days to recover. Oh, hello. Got a gold medal. The medal has the bust of a small child. This cute face looks very familiar. Not sure how I feel about that. Like the girls is into some fucked up shit. Pedophilia? Not one of them. At all. I base that on the fact that I hate kids. I had a roommate that was going to try and use that as something against me. Except I have a medical history where it's documented of my homicidal tendencies towards children, which directly conflict with their argument, so they had no case. This is not something you can weaponize against me. Okay, who's doing all that moaning?
I don't know, but it's annoying.
Oh. Doesn't? Okay, that. Bags meant to compress blankets. I'm pretty sure what you're describing is safe for Twitch. Like, that's not a problem. Like, the only time you'd have a problem is if you were linking direct images or things. I mean, I can talk about...
So I think you need to go back into the scary spiky room, because there's a door with an angel on it in there. And you got a key with an angel on it.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I do. Yes. I wouldn't have guessed that would have been the room, but I am. Was it this way? I guess we'll find out. This is... I don't know if this is...
Yeah, it was that way, and then it was one of the other doors in here.
Well, one of these doors was also the save point. I would love to save my progress, so I'm going to have to give you this one. Yeah, save. Oh, hey. I'm just making noises, I don't know. A couple days ago while I was sick, I was watching Markiplier, like, some of his, like, long charity streams and stuff, and it's like, Markiplier and I have a relationship similar to you and I believe. I can only tolerate it for so long. And in his case, it's the sort of childish kind of noise making and goofiness is like, can only do so much. But it just kind of grow on you sometimes, which I think is what the case was.
It does. I love watching him do jump scare stuff, just because it cracks me up.
The best thing I've ever seen out of him was when he was playing, I think, Phobia. It was just like,
I don't think
it was
I
an
watched him play
old
that.
video, and I just remember him, like, climbing upstairs or something. It was like an hour or two in, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Markiplier, and I play video games on the internet." Or something that, like, instantly, like a fucking jump scare monster showed up and started chasing him for, I think, might have been the first time the whole game or some shit. So part of my own existence is influenced by things like that. Big part of why I scream my name is based on news anchors and parodies off of them. Like, I'm Tom Selleck, I'm blah blah blah, like every time. It's like the moment they cut to them, they always remind you who they were. Okay, eyes closed. This is going to be a white screen. Ha. The spirit of Angelica. I looked for a third one, but that time, I just let her kiss me. I was paying someone to love me. Isn't that pathetic? Wait a minute, the spirit of Angelica was paying someone to love her? Her name was Marina, but she told me to call her Mari. Mari? That was the first time a girl touched me, and it felt horrible. My mind went back to that night, and all I could think was Jack on top of me. At that very moment, I began to cry. I think Mari was so surprised, the only thing she could think of was hug me and kiss me over and over until I stopped crying. Wasn't the reason she was crying was because Mari was on top of her and touched her? Like, how good? Let's see. We got a hallway, we got a bunch of rooms, we got some cool, cage, mesh, fence, action. We got this room with stuff on the days, weeks, and hours. That sounds like a solution to a puzzle, or a hint anyways. Days, weeks, and hours. Let's go number file on this. So, days, weeks, hours. It starts with DWH. There's four numbers before the letter D. So, days, weeks. I put it here too. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, this is not good. One of them is goldfish. Upside down butt. That's... I'd rather...
A sideways rabbit man?
We'll go with that. That is a triangle, a turd, squirrely willy thing, a bird, spider, maybe? I'm like, are these animals or just shapes? As a thought?
I think they're hieroglyphs.
Oh, good thing I don't know hieroglyphs then.
I know some.
I do not. But then again, days, weeks, hours, what does that mean? Well, the days is a measurement of how much time transpires for the Earth to revolve around the sun. One rotation equals 1 day, equal to about 24 hours.
I'm not strong enough to kill a monster with my own hands, but I am good at building things. So I decided to use machines to put them through tests. Maybe I am not strong enough, but I am smart enough. Smarter than most.
Oh, she's Jigsaw.
After a couple of times, do you know what I realized?
What?
Tests give monsters hope.
False hope.
Hope that they can get out if they're smart enough. Hope that there's a small chance that they will survive.
That they will survive and that they will make a sequel. I mean, it sounds like a Jigsaw in the making. For lack of a better term. As for this espresso machine, no idea. So for those, yeah, not familiar. The amount of time it takes for the Earth to make one full revolution around the sun is what we define as a day. A distance is also known as 1 astronomical unit, or 1 AU. For those of you futurists into megastructures. Can I go in here? Oh, okay. I just walked into it and started... Now, as for a week, you just take a day and multiply it by 7. Forgot what the third thing was. Months? That one's variable.
Hours.
Oh, we are fucked. I don't even know what happened, but we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. I don't know what's... Like, who writes division like this? A divided by B is equal to death. A divided by A? I think it's the division sign.
Yeah, that is division.
Okay. Like, this not...
Don't ask me for help with this. I think I had to look this part up because I'm terrible with math.
Well, I did complete all my calculus and discrete math during my computer science engineering days. I remember none of it. But I remain confident that as long as we don't divide A by B, or rather B by A, because that's supposed to be... So A divided by A is okay. Any number divided by itself is 1, so... But A divided by B could be anything else. Oh. Okay, so there's numbers on the wall. Or, well, up there. And then we got what looks like buttons here. I don't remember what prime numbers are, so that's out of the question. A divided by A. How does that work? It looks like an algebra situation, but maybe not. Like, whoever made this game, it doesn't sound like they've really gotten very far. That's some dramatic music from that. Oh, they did a lot of guns. Let's see what's in this room. Oh. Alright, so 2. We'll take the first number, 2. If 2 is if 2 is made as A, the only way 2 divided by anything that would equal success would be another 2? 2 divided by 2 equals 1? No, I must be misinterpreting this. I just want to understand what it is they want. So I see 2, 3, 5. Where's it 2 and 35? Alright, I got a better idea. Okay, so the first number is 2, and there's 1. What happens if I just push this button? Wait, when did I save?
I think before you came down here. But I could be wrong.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm hitting a lot of buttons. Oh,
Well,
you
died.
failed. Oh, you failed so hard. She swore to protect me, to keep me safe. But then she gave me a trigonometry problem, and I forgot what a sine wave was. Where the fuck are we?
Searching the church courtyard?
Oh, we didn't use the key. Okay. So we did, like, the fact that I went to that room to save was a pretty smart move in the end. And then I think this is where we went. Okay, so it's just not that. Most of it was just us talk about Markiplier. He's so dreamy. Oh my god. And then we go through the angelic door.
So looking through some of the discussions, and it says they are prime numbers. These numbers aren't happy. Simply take these ones. 7 is next, is 25, and the last is 29. The rest is up to you. Not entirely sure what that means.
I think I stuck myself on a screen. I can't do anything. Like, I'm stuck on the white screen.
Oh, no.
Because I hit escape too fast, and now I'm stuck on this. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload. Oh dear. So, I'm sorry, you were saying, what was it?
I'm looking
okay.
through because I can't remember the
Well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna run back over there and try not to get stuck. I might have gotten myself stuck on a white screen of bleeding eyes. Is it a case of a puzzle that's not set up very well? And I don't know prime numbers, like, so I don't remember that. Like, I could deal with algebra and all that.
says there's a note somewhere where the woman mentions a specific number of weeks, then she says how many days those are and how many hours.
Oh, is that for the safe? Because that might be a separate thing.
336 days of torment and despair. Or 136. So 336 or 136, I believe, is the answer. Because that puzzle is confusing as hell.
Yeah, it might get you killed. I don't even know how to... Okay, this room is really loud. We'll come back to that.
But there's a save point in there.
Oh, is there? Yeah, but there's a lot of spinny shit that looked dangerous. Just gonna read this note instead.
Do you care for her? I mean, do you really care for her?
Sure.
You don't know what happened to her, but can you guess it?
Yes, I can.
Do you know how it feels to know you can't help the one you love? Do you know how it feels to know no matter what you do, you can't fix her because you can't change the past? When she told me what happened, I went to look for the monsters. I wanted revenge. I found one of them, and don't ask me what I did. The worst part was realizing no matter what I did, I could not fix her. I could not change her past. I don't expect you to understand. In a way, I know you will never understand.
Sometimes you don't want to understand. The first paragraph just said, like expressed that you can't fix it. And then the second paragraph is like, I went and I tried to fix it. And now I'm the monster because I don't understand, because how could I? Yeah, like, trauma happens. It's also part of what makes us what we are. Okay, that's loud. Like, that's the end. I guess we'll go this way. Like, I don't even remember where the number room was. Oh shit. Nope, I don't want to save as ready to.
So after the incident with that boy, Dr. Ero locked me inside one of these cells. It was completely dark, save for the faint light that came in from above the door. That faint light gave me hope. But it also drove me insane because it reminded me that the light was so close. The nurse didn't even let me out when I told her that I needed to go. She just told me to squat in the corner. She just told me to squat in the corner and get it over with. Dr. Ero kept me here for 2 entire weeks. That's 14 days. That's 336 hours. 336 damn hours of torment and despair.
Well, that sounds like some useful information. It's 14 days. That's 336 hours. We can assume that 14 times 24 is 336. I don't feel like fact-checking that. I'm sure a calculator would very easily confirm or deny. This bleeds really loud. Oh, I just picked something up. It's a woman seen from one side. She's just looking to the left. There's a little doll just chilling over there. Oh, it's so loud. Hi, I'm Necroxix. I would like to get out of this loud room now, please. Thank you. Oh, not before saving my progress. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we got a little... Is this another safe point? Yeah, I'll save. I mean, I saved right over there, but... yeah? Where were these save points earlier when I fucking died? Where the hell did I go?
I don't know.
How did I end up in that room with the numbers? Wait, I guess I'll find out.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Hieroglyphics?
Oh, that's useful.
Yes, it is. So this is the decryption key. I don't remember what the other thing is, so we'll have to re-reference this afterwards, I think.
So, like, circly...
Well, I forget what the...
Wind?
It was days...
336 or 136, I believe.
Hold on. Let me take a quick... Because I forget what it was.
136 or 336.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the thing up on my computer.
Okay. I'm just reverse engineering. So we have the days, the weeks and the hours. So we were directly told it was 14 days, 336 hours. And I would assume in weeks that's 2 weeks. So days, weeks, hours. So at the very least we could try and see if we can make sense of this. So 14 days. But the encryption keys only go up to 9. We're fucked. Number 6 looks like somebody farting.
Yeah, so it should be 336.
Really?
Wait, of course.
Because it was 14 days. How?
Or 136. Which is apparently a bug. It can either be 336 or 136.
Really? Okay. Well, if there could be a bug, then there's no point in overexerting our brains. We will follow that advice and just enjoy it. Because there's a lot more digits than what I'm being presented with. Unless it loop-de-loops or something. Oh, fuck. This,
Yeah, so try the little circle thing with the, like, with the arms going up.
the Spider-Man. Or, as a thought.
That one. So try, and then that one again.
Okay. Oh yeah, because 3, 3, 6. I don't remember what the things were.
Wind. It's the one that looks like a toot.
You are the wind between my cheeks. Open.
Ta-da!
Yay. Teamwork. See, this is easy when we have one person that can reference stuff. I'm not sure what this is. There's some stairs and some things in the middle. What is it? So I got...
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a fucking coin.
Yeah, I've got 3 of these, and I swear I saw something earlier, like way out there back in Bizarro Land, with like 3 coin slots or some shit. I don't really know. I didn't know what I was looking at. I was too busy just making like sexual innuendo jokes and stuff. How? Like, I don't even know where the room with the numbers were, though. That's the weird part.
I have no idea.
Because the fact that I'm in this far, I would have saved had I done that, so I must have somehow... I don't know. If it's important.
Sometimes I have weird dreams. I dreamt about a girl and a woman arguing. I then see the woman falling down some stairs. She reaches the bottom, but her body is bent in a very unnatural way. Sometimes I also dream about 3 men, or rather, shadows that look like men. I see a man with a knife on his chest, choking in his own blood, and a young girl, naked and covered in blood, crying.
So, just typical gangbang dream. That's par for the course. That's nothing unusual. I mean, I wouldn't write that down in a diary, because, you know, someone might read that and judge you for it. This looks like a butt plug. Metal rod. Worn at the bottom, so it must be used somewhere. The photograph next to it has a message that says, "Come find me," on the other. So does this come with like a matching butt plug or something? Can I use this? Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought I was like a red Power Ranger, because I just briefly saw, like, am I a Power Ranger?
But I'm actually.
It's not every day you have to ask yourself that, though. Like, am I a Power Ranger? 'Cause usually it's no. Otherwise, it's still like, well, which Power Ranger are you? I don't know. I remember making fun of Power Rangers as a kid. Okay, this is where we solved that. Somewhere. Maybe here? Where in the shit? Oh, that's where the... Oh, yep. Yep, this is where... things happen. With the numbers, that is. This is where... Bad time. A divided by A equals sunshine. Puppy dogs. Because are these prime numbers? I don't remember what prime numbers were exactly, because it was like numbers that could not be divided by themselves. But then how does that factor into division?
Dude, I don't know. All I know is we figured out the answer to the other thing, so...
Can I even leave this room?
Alright, let's see if I can find the
Nope.
numbers.
We're stuck here. 2, 3, 5.
See if I can find the numbers puzzle.
Because I don't think 2 would be prime, would it? Because it's like 4 divided by whatever. Or, I don't remember. I'm just gonna make myself look like an idiot. It's like, how about giving me some calculus? Maybe I could do that. Just I could compute like integrals and derivatives. Not to save my life, but I didn't have a lot to live for anyways. 2, 3, 5, 11.
Apparently it's basically knowing about prime numbers.
Well, that's great.
So if you don't know prime numbers, the answer is 7 and 29. Or 7, 25, 29.
Okay. I'll just go with it because I don't know. 7 and 29. Like, what was the first thing I said when I entered this room? Like, as long as it did, like, I don't know prime numbers, make it, like, something to do with prime numbers.
Congratulations. Don't feel so good about yourself, though. This one was easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
No, it wasn't.
It was easy. I had somebody on the internet tell me with their own voice how to get myself out. I was in a pickle. It's like an angel, a voice in my head said, just do this and do that. Technically, it was easy. It's like computing numbers, that part's easy. Trying to figure out how to get Angelica's bra off, that's gonna be a hard fucking challenge. The shape on this model is weird, it looks like a man. Or maybe a machine. Tin Man, huh? Is this a safe point? No, it's not. So we have... Oh, we got a lot of stuff. We got 4 metals and a metal rod. Which I'm gonna call a butt plug. Because it makes me feel better. So... I think we've got a bunch of stuff done. I don't feel like I've gotten any closer to sleeping with Angelica or whoever the fuck we're supposed to be aiming for. In fact, it feels like it's counterproductive. Dude. Wait, what does that say? Mouse... Monster. Okay, I thought it said mustache. I'm like, what? The fuck you gotta get his mustache? Mustache never did no good. I mean, it sucks if you want to eat a cupcake. And if you're a girl, then yeah, having a mustache gonna get some reaction. I don't know what the hell the rod would be for. What a weird-ass puzzle game.
It is odd.
Because it does have that, like I would lump it as like Mario 64, which is like, there's like a world and like things to unlock and you're kind of all over the place. But we're not trying to save the princess in this castle, I can tell you that.
I think ultimately you are. You're trying to save Angelica?
Am I? Is that what I was supposed to be doing?
I think that's the whole premise.
Oh. Well, then you and I are on two very different wavelengths.
Probably.
Most likely. But in the meantime...
I have no idea where you're supposed to go after this.
It's okay, neither do I. The key is act like you do. Oh. Well, hold on. I don't really know what to do with those. Part of me feels like maybe I need to go back out to the world, but I think I haven't read this, so this might be another blindy flash screen. Yep. Voice of Freya. When you were born, I did not know how to deal with your problem. I was too young to be a mother, and I didn't even know how to take care of you. I was 16. Oh, no. I was just a child raising another child, and I did everything wrong. No comment. I mean, shit happens, but... Comment. This isn't even a door. I can't open this door. It's not even a door, it's just...
Oh, I know what to do with the coins.
Okay.
Go back to the main hall of the church where the like dude sitting on the chair and they're like praying to him.
Where the fuck was
the
that?
little box with the 4 slots.
Yeah, they had all the like peoples and stuff.
That's where the coins go.
Okay. Oh, good news.
Yeah,
I found it. Just like you asked. Ta-da! Just as planned. Sweet.
See, I go to
Oh, yeah, there was just... And there was 4 of them. Oh, no, and you gotta be put in order. Oh, no. A woman...
I'll let you fiddle fart with it for a
Oh,
while.
I got this. I don't know which coin's which, though, since it doesn't give me a description of that. Do I have to... Let's see. There's a small child. That's that one. There's a woman. That'll be that one. Weird shape. It's very descriptive. And a machine. I'll call that one Mal, because he's cool. I like Mal. Alright, so a woman with a stone face. I'll just be like, yeah, that's a woman with a stone face. 100%. She's so cold she never cared about her own little princess, the stupid child. Always crying for help. Iron Guardian, that would be Mal. Bam. Race lady something or other, weird symbol. Open. What? Oh, okay.
I think you gotta switch the
order?
The robot and the little girl. Because it says that
That's possible.
the Guardian always stood between them.
She's cool.
So it would go lady, robot, little girl. Stairs.
Yeah, you're right. Always stood between them. Yep. I only read like the first 2 words of the sentence. So we've got the lady, the woman, sorry. We got Mal. Then we got the kid. And then, quote unquote, weird symbol. Yay, now we get another key, a green one. It's heavier than the others, and it has a really faint glow. That means it's probably radioactive. You should not carry that with you. Like, hey, you want to...
door behind him.
Yeah, we should just, like, no, just give this to him. Like, you take this fucking radio... Oh, yeah, that's green. I would have never guessed that out of the blue. It's there. This is my world. I don't think I mean, we have one metal rod, whatever that does. There was something... This door feels dangerous. Can't quite put my finger on it. But... Oh, wait a minute. Does this... by chance... No, never mind. But there was something else I saw. There was a don't know where it was. It was out here somewhere. Kind of looked like that. Except it's not that. That had like a notch.
Oh, it was up the ridge, and it was in front of like a cliff.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Good luck trying to find it, though. It's somewhere.
I'm gonna eat some beef jerky.
Oh, jerky.
Yes, I have teriyaki beef jerky.
Nice. You should give a bit to me.
If I could, like, push it through my mic.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like right over there. Right there. Nope, not that way. That way.
I'm just
Right
like picturing like just suddenly like a beef jerky just in the face, being like, "What the fuck?"
Just through your mic. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing, because it has the same thing. It moved because of me. Uh-oh. It's on a time limit. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was closing behind me and I was just wasting too much time talking. Okay, we did something. It's gonna be an eye blinder. The voice of Freya. Angelica, I just want you to know I do love you. Please forgive me. Forgive everything I said and did. Well, if that was that easy, then every relationship would be easy now, wouldn't it? It's never that easy. What the fuck is this? I don't know.
It's like part of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Probably. Have you seen the mod they did for the Resident Evil 2 remake?
Mm-hmm. I cracked up.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know what the theme song is, but so I could maybe go up this. No, there might be a box in the. Nope, the box is not wide enough. I guess we're going this way. Oh, there's no floor though. This could be a problem. Yep. I have confirmed. This is not a ladder. Okay. Establishing my surroundings. I'm surprised how far.
We're getting close to where I gave up.
Well, great. By the time we reach it, we're both going to be tired and cranky. And fatigued.
Yeah, I think it was in the strip club.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's where I gave up. There's a safe
I should have
point
just
there.
gone here first. Woo! Ori, I need singles. Don't ask why.
I don't have any.
Oh, come on.
I'm broke, bitch.
It happens. I'll just have to enjoy this poster. Oh, she's wearing a bikini, though. Those Brazilian, I don't know what they call them. Oh, nope. This one's not. I'm just looking on the floor. Oh, hello. Is this a note? I can't seem to click it. No, if there's a note, hold on. I can't go back. We're stuck in the strip club. But I can't read this.
Forever.
Hey, this is my life
You
now.
live here now.
This is our life. What the fuck was that?